people, and welcome back to the Dramatic Booktuber. Apparently, this channel is about books. I found that out yesterday. So today, guys, I thought I would do a video about reading slumps. Now, I thought that this would be quite apt because the reason I hadn't been posting videos was because I'd been in a real reading slump and I hadn't read anything. And I sort of was feeling, oh, there's not much to post about, when I could have just talked about, you know, books I want to read, you know, things like that. And I felt like I was letting you guys down, and I didn't want to do that. And I let you guys down probably more by not telling you about my wonderful reading slump than by keeping myself to myself. There we go. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about reading slumps, how I feel in it. I don't know if you guys feel the same. How you may feel if you haven't realised you're in a reading slump. I will give you things that will give you a diagnosis, like a book doctor. There you go. And also ways to maybe get out of it. I don't know. Things work for some people, things don't work for other people. We will see what happens, my wonderful people. Okay guys, so my number one tip would be, do not force yourself to read. This only makes things worse because you're looking at a wonderful book, like this one I'm reading at the moment, Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. Go check that out. And you know, you look at the book and you're thinking, oh, this is great. You get like 2 pages in and you're like, no, I can't. No, it's not happening. And that happens. It's fine, guys. It's fine. So don't force yourself to read. That is my number one tip. Tip number 2, guys, would be go and find the cheesiest book you own. You may have already read it. Read it again. Make sure it's a short book. You don't want like a gigantic book that you're gonna think, oh my god, you know, it's like trying to read, I don't know, the encyclopedia or the dictionary. Just don't do it. It's not worth the trouble at all. I can promise you that. It is not worth it. Tip number 3, guys, don't feel guilty. I learned this the hard way. I was like feeling guilty because I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna be, you know, I'm not gonna have any books to talk about. And I was also sort of thinking, well, I've gone and bought about 100 books in the past couple of months. I need to read these or I'm not getting my money's worth. But things worked out for the best, guys, so don't feel guilty. These things happen. Everybody gets a reading slump, I promise you. Okay guys, so my next tip would be go out with some friends, go and see a film, you know, go and have some fun and forget about the books for a while. Sometimes we need a breather, you know, it's a bit like how, I don't know, you love your parents to death, but sometimes you need a bit of a break from them, you know? It's the same way with books. Sometimes you just need a breather, say for a week or 2, you never know, and that's fine. That is totally fine to take that break and then come back to it when you're feeling like it. Don't force it. Number 1 rule, don't force yourself to read. You do it for the love of it, people. The love of it. Now I'm going to tell you how it feels, guys. So, diagnosis her. That horrible feeling of brain ache when you try to read a book. So I'll be sat reading and I'll be like trying to get through a page and my head will start to ache and I just think, no, you don't want it. Because sometimes reading is good exercise for the brain, guys, but sometimes we can over-exercise our brains and they need a break. Just remember that. Yeah. When you look at others who are enjoying reading and you're just like, that used to be me. Those are ways you could possibly feel, guys, and that was how I felt. I will tell you now, but I can promise you, and I promise you, and I don't break my promises, I pinky promise. Do you want a pinky promise? Pinky promise. I pinky promise you guys that you will read again. This is not the end. You will pick up a book again, and you may feel like you'll never pick up a book again. Tongue twister. You may feel like you will never pick up a book again, but I promise you guys that you will, and you'll enjoy it all the more for having taken that time to allow yourself to want to love books again and not forcing yourself to read a book. There you go. So that is it for this little video on reading slumps. I hope it enlightened you about them, and maybe you don't feel so alone about a reading slump, because I did feel alone. You know, you do, because you may be, everyone else you know may be reading and you're the only one that's just like, yeah, this isn't happening right now. And that is okay, guys, I promise you. So have a good one. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe. Tell me how you're feeling, or if you've got any more tips about reading slumps. We can always learn, you wonderful people. And if you want to follow me on any of my social media things or whatever they are, go for it. Go onto the channel and the stuff above. You know what you're doing, I don't. Or onto my about, apparently. Yeah. Anyway guys, I love you all and thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye! Another tip guys would be oh my god, I'm choking on my saliva. That's not good.